now, you. Alrighty, folks, how are we doing today? We're back with the 60 GT and 1093 Kingsland fight as this fighting continues to rage on. As we have 1960 trying to hold on to the last bit of their territory they have. So we got a big fight here, and we got a big fight here. We got 93 pushing in. That flag's about to be burned. They probably want to have as much territory as they can. Blocked off here. Maybe need this field so they can try to build in here. If they didn't. Back flag, which they have. Bridge wars though. I need to keep track of that. Oh, they repaired all these flags. Oh, they all come over here. So we got 1960. What's the Woodman? Boats! My guy. So in all honesty, 1093, just from the outside perspective, I mean like, winning is who gets the great ziggurat. So 1093 is clearly just objectively the winner at this point. But with free-for-all KvKs, there's still lots of time for things to change. There's 12 days left, anything can happen. G4s, we look in the south. We got G4s pushing out. Looks like they are just touching the circle of utility. The other, I'm not gonna think of them. Greenwood, and this is Greenwood and Blue, I believe. And this is Daybreak. Anyways, Daybreak broke out. They are at the other circle. The two other circles. So they are actually like clearing this zone of 93. This zone, they've done what they need to because there's no reason for them to push up there. But there's still time. And who's likely to win? The beauty of this KvK is that technically anyone could win. Like, straight up anyone, even the G4s, even 2605, but in all honesty, as I said, objectively, it's looking like 90. And Clevin, you're saying sorry? That's okay, my guy. We all have our days. And why do we have to do something as soon as I have a class? Co-op bosses start when I have classes today. Rest in peace. It looks like it's been a legendary. It has been a crazy KvK. How have you been, my guy, Boats? It's been a long time no see. I didn't see where that 1960 rally went to. Looks like 93 built this flag. So that was a terror rally they did. Is today the day? If it's the day you admit pineapple should not be on pizza. We've already established this, okay? Once the rally connects. Well, sadly, that's never gonna happen. The day I'll take a rally willingly is the day I hit 100 million power. And do we think that's ever gonna happen, chat? Yeah, about that one. Good bomb retiring from the game. I assume so. I don't know the last time I've seen you in game, bro. I don't know the last time I've seen you in game, so power to you, my guy. You're hiking the PCT? Oh, okay. And you'll be out of cell phone range for most of it. Look at you. I hope you enjoyed that journey, because I actually know some people who have just like taken journeys like that and it's really like changed them. So I really hope you enjoy that. I need to do something like that, like go on an adventure where like I have to force myself to just like unplug and disengage from everything. I'm always like go. Don't want to be missing out on stuff. They sometimes forget what's right in front of you. Yeah, Amy Cross. This like Mrs. Claus his name? Is blasphemous? I honestly don't like the taste of like cooked fruit and veggies, honestly. I don't know what it is. I usually am not a fan. There's like very specific things that I will cook. $100%. The best thing you can do is find something you want to do and buy something small towards making it happen. I've been planning and saving for 4 years. Oh, sheesh. So it's been like a long process. I really hope you have you have a journey that you are hoping to engage in. Also, I hope that you have company in some type of way. Unless if you're planning to do it all alone, then that's one thing, but I know I could not do something like that alone. I would need to be with people. I would at least need to bring my dog with me. Like at least that. I need someone to talk to so it doesn't look like I'm going insane talking to myself. You know. Onions on okay, see, that's where we can agree. They're swarming this before any rally even gets close. That swarm alone is gonna do it. If you want to mix fruit, meat, and veggie, you need at least a 6 to 8. Oh, like, cause that's like when it's good. Like, I don't like to eat like the fruit or veggies like straight up, but when you like slow cook them and then they're like flavor like it's cooked into the meat, that's when it tastes really good. That I can agree with. I cooked veggies in the air fryer. How did that go? Clem, you feel sorry? Well, I need to go get a water. I also might need some. Come here, buddies. Come here. Come here. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy. I know my dog would want to go on an adventure. But Boats, Lily, wishing you the best of luck. I also really appreciate you are one of those people who have been one of my members for the longest flipping time. So I really fucking appreciate you for that. You're someone who became a member like a long ass time ago and has never stopped it. Like, what a legend. It's the weekend. I love how you say it's the weekend and I still have class. I don't want to go to school. At least I don't have to go, but I don't want to attend class. I don't want to do it. Oh, they repaired the flag after that swarm. They got a nice premature burn on it though. With that swarm. Once I just like didn't see that rally. But 1960 really bringing the heat right now. Like, I'm shocked that like even with the lack of space they have and like what's happening in the other zones, they're going hard here. But you know, this is the 1v1 they've been waiting for. Bro, what are you saying, Clevin? Ben says some what? Oh, Clevin, please don't get me started talking about the livers in this Kingsland again. I think I've at least complained about the livers at least 4 times on every live stream. I think we should avoid having a livers conversation in this live stream. Just for my sanity. I used to be in charge of territory when I used to lead kingdoms. So like livers will just always have a sour taste in my mouth. I will always just livers are so tedious in this game and so abundant for no reason whatsoever. Need siege for the liver? No. That's when I say time to stop. We need a drought. We just need a Lilith to just like have a natural drought to occur. What are you doing? Hi, buddies. Yeah, it's turned from like, well, like not even the drought themselves. The more annoying part, I feel like, is just like all the bridges you have to fight on because of the livers. And then those points are just so essential. Because they can make or break if you lose lines or not, of flags. You're holding on to this liver good. They have control of it. That liver's controlled. They're able to build back. This liver belongs in 93, but we're both on the edge. 93 is just literally trying to like claw the way and dig in on the south end. They're able to hold this north bridge. But they're really just trying to probably get to this pass, because as soon as they get to this pass, that could make it game over real quick. I want to see, as we know that Daybreak and Greenwood are broken out. It seems like they're dealing with the same issue that we're dealing, but then at the same time, I don't know why they just don't build out in this zone. But I guess it can be with us. So probably, like, yeah, about that. Yeah, they'll gain the same treatment as us. No, there ain't votes there. Ain't votes there. But Greenwood and Dayblade going on. Seems like this is where the next big clash is gonna be. The 60 GT's trying to burn this. Boy. Oh, I could spray him. Where are they going now? They're gonna intervene by going this way. Intervene. Hey, now you leave me. Come here. Hey, no, don't sit down. No. Come here. I want you off my bed. Come here. What am I watching? We're waiting for 93 to creep up on 60 GT's ball. So we're watching balls clash. That's what we're watching. Wow. 93 tries to take over the bridges that 60 GT has. I'll make an update after I see this attack, because it looks like 60 GT is just gonna run away because they're overwhelmed. They really just need to try to defend these flags. But you can see how many more numbers 1093 has here. Yeah, sure. There's just be people who are just impatient. I'm like, so I just try to clarify. Hey, yo. Otto on top, my guy. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new on here, it's completely free and helps me out tremendously if you hit that like button and subscribe. Just wanted to do a rally check. This 93 clears this field. Rally or swarm on any of these people picking off staggers. It looks like that this is their converge point. This is getting hit. I think it's just getting swarmed straight up. Like, I don't see no rally. Unless my game is just being like... I see just Ghost Rider swarming it. This guy. Some people who shouldn't be. Like, Ghost Rider can swarm all day, every day. But here's the rally. Okay, yeah, people got a little bit impatient. So yeah, that was one flag just decimated by swarm. Like they're all going here next. And the man with an account in every single kingdom. We got Douglas rallying. You just teleported? I don't know. I cannot see that specifically when stuff happens. I just try to show the action. Like some Sharado guy or something just teleport away. And then like him got block. Him. What's up, Daniel? Now they're gonna go to this light flag. We're gonna all group up on this one now. How are you, brother? I'm doing pretty good, my guy. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. In my real life, Saturday I have to get going soon in an hour-ish, as I do have a class I do have to attend. And I have a test that I have to take, you know, Gotta get my education. School is first. School is first. But in school, I'm a part of my competitive esports team, which we were supposed to have a game earlier this week on Tuesday, and then they postponed. They were supposed to have it on Thursday, and now they forfeited because they couldn't fill their roster. But my team's been undefeated, so that's been hype as fuck. Thank you for subscribing, my guy Daniel. So that's been really cool, because basically, been turning one of my dreams I've always wanted to do into a reality, which has been to play gaming competitively, and it's never been like I have to be like on a pro team, but like being a collegiate athlete for my college is pretty cool for a game. Like, I never thought that would be a possibility going to my college I go to, because I go to like a community college. They're not even like huge or anything, but I'm having really fun with that, and in that game I'm getting a lot better. But with that, I need to put in a lot more hours, so that's fun. Well, they'll pop in because they're just getting swarmed. Speaking of popping, this one's getting rallied. I can't even see this rally. But yeah, that's been really good, my guy Daniel, so I appreciate it. Because, like, usually I hate school, but I've been loving school with my classes, so. School is not dreadful. And, like, Clevin, this is like exactly what happened in the Siege of Orleans KvK. It's like, if you get full swarmed, then you don't have field. Like, I mean, Siege of Orleans, it's even worse because you get skills on those extra swarms. But like, if you just have mass swarm, at the end of the day, there's theoretically nothing. Because that's like, because it's like, you could have up to like 3 million alone, or whatever the max capacity they have. I forget what the max capacity is. Or is it just 2 million? Anyways, you have that hitting, but then like if you have expansions and army troop capacity boost from tech, and that's like 2 million plus like 400k plus each, and that it can get like an 8-time swarm, so that's like 7 400k marches. So next thing you know, that's like it's like that's like an additional like 2 to 3 million troops you have just swarming that flag that you can only put in like so many troops, 2 million troops in. So next thing you know, it's your flag defending off against like 4 million troops theoretically. So it's like 2 to 1 odds you're dealing with. It's like, at some way, your flags are gonna go down. Yeah, Orleans is definitely different, but all I'm saying is that you still get a swarm going, and there's just nothing. Hey, yo, my guy, Tech? Becoming a member again? Welcome, my guy. I appreciate you so much. How have you been, my dude? Now you can spam those hype emojis, get hyped. Just like, spam the fire emojis. Because we just had this flag just get destroyed. Because 93 is just going in and destroying every single flag they come in contact with. Now it's just this one last flag. They need to attack with their group, and then they need to send their ball over here and try to build. Like, this is literally all they have to do. They just need to grab this one field they have and just collectively move from flag to flag to flag that they need to burn. And then once they have the burn set, then they just need to set up defensively. And then just rinse and repeat. It's like 93 has so many numbers. It's like this is their strategy. 93 are the kings of this. The collective onslaught. Thank you so much again, broski. I really appreciate that. I would just need to wait for the 93 rally. Oh, he was finally the rally. I've been like waiting for it. Oh, it was Popo's. That's probably why, because that was the first rally we saw initially. So they have the Attila, maybe. The only KvK you're gonna see this. The Attila vs Attila. Jeez, it's crazy how the Attila came back. And then like as soon as they get the swarm. That's the thumbs up from 93 that 1960s boning at the stake. Now, like I said, they just gotta tone up. What's happening here? Okay, well, you want to know what things are happening. We're just boning in this zone. On either end. This is... I'm just being chillin'. That was probably needed to be boned and I was just sitting there AFK, but... That's me. Oh yeah, but you already know this is where the next match is. The next death match is gonna happen. They gotta protect this flag now. Are you and Kaiser? I don't even know who Kaiser is. Boyland. Cause there's a lot of people. If I knew what, but Oppo. Oh, I don't even think he's in this KvK. He just has a farm that's in one of the kingdoms, and his farm is not in my kingdom, so he's not allied with me. Cause this KvK is kind of a clusterfuck, cause it's a free-for-all KvK. So my kingdom is not does not have any allies. So, and I don't know if he's watching from 1960 or 1093, but his farm that he has resides in either one of these two kingdoms. So he can, cause like he has it so he can see those sides. Walking in like nothing happened. Oh. Hi, doggo. Hi, doggo. How old am I? I'm 21. I'll be turning 22 later this year. $60 GT's deep down here now. 60 GT's deep in 93 territory like nothing happened. Once that they're trying to bone this flag, which they have to do. But here's 93. 93's coming in from the back. Gonna hit it from the back, baby. Holy shit. Well, here comes 1960. I thought you said 1993. Definitely not. I was born in 2002. The 2000s. I am like Gen Z or Gen X or I don't even know, whatever the term is. Hey yo, who's scouting my resources? Why are you bullying me? I was born in 93. Oh, that's what you probably thought I was talking about, Flolin, because there's a kingdom called 1093, so you probably misinterpreted that as me talking about that. This is what you meant. Oh, what? You thought I was the kingdom 1093, not 1993. If I said that wrong, then that's my mistake. My 3 brain cells. But Floyd, what are you gonna be up to, my guy? Did you ever get Helldivers 2? Check out that cluster of a game. And it looks like that rally's done with. I've seen things about Age of Empire, but then it's like, you need to know me as a person. Like, my first game I choose to play is not gonna be a strategy game. I'm gonna go play like a first person shooter or something like that. So like Rise of Kingdoms is honestly like the only game in this genre that I really be playing like I do, and I will not dip my toe into anything else because Rise of Kingdoms is getting all that energy from me because I don't have any more energy to put in to any others. It's just how it is, sadly, with that. It's gonna be like Lock, but much better. Well, if I can revert or transfer all my Lock progress into Age of Empires, I will play Age of Empires. If you can give me my 5 years of life I put into this game and put it into Age of Empires, okay. But if you can't give me that, I'm just gonna keep playing Rise of Kingdoms. Because I'm not gonna invest 5 more years into Age of Empires to get to the point that I already am at in Rise of Kingdoms that I already spent 5 years to get to. Because that's how I feel about these games. I am a free-to-play player. So, like, I can, like, yeah. Unless if, like, I don't even want to say if there's free-to-play ways, because then that would means I would have to grind and put hours into it, and I'm not trying, I don't have the time for that either, so. I would have to be like sponsored or something to even consider it. Sadly. That's just how I feel about all these games in this genre. Like Clash of Clans, this. And I never really got into like Lords Mobile, like anything, but they never really been aesthetically pleasing, so. But you say it's gonna be like Block, but much better. Like, what is it doing differently? It's gonna be a tactical play unknown battleground? Pug? Are you saying PUBG or is Pug? Is this like something different that I don't even know? Oh, Hugh. Oh yeah, cause I forgot, cause they built that one flag. Yes, GT could. If GT Jazoo falls over, they could be pushed out today. So, I feel like they still have another day or two even in them. But if your answer is can they, the answer is yes. They could. How they could is if 93 focuses up and can keep building these flags. This is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's wait, that like 6 flag. They're all close enough to that pass to do something to make a difference, because they could get to that pass and then technically they could get pushed out because they can just build the rest of their flag access and just like that they're burned off. But do I think that's gonna happen so easily? No. What I think is they'll probably might be able to get to like here, and then GT's just gonna focus up or back flag a ton, and then so I think it'll be at least a day. It won't be sooner than that. That is true. Hold up. Looks like I may be needed for something. Okay. Sorry, I need to get set in my life. And 93 ball is scary. That is true. 93 ball is terrifying. I would not even want to deal with this. And then they're just keeping this defense up here. What's up, Waz? Waza. How's the map looking? Looking pretty intense. I went over a little bit earlier, but I'll go over it another time, and then this will be the timestamp for it. And exactly in 1 hour into the live stream. I was about to say allies, but our guys in what camp is this? Earth is struggling to break out, just as we are against these 93 forts, because those have been a process. We've been burning in this zone. That's been nice. Those we need to do justice with, but we're about to get both helons on both sides. This will deny 60 GT of their buffs, as they don't have these other helons. So this is the last buff they have besides these circles and sanctuaries. We're making some ground now, but looks like we'll need some field here. Just someone with a farm probably trying to defend. Or just one guy. Yeah, I gotta send a gather here though, so we can try to gather this point. Let me do something productive for the team, guys. I'm trying. Okay. And then in the south is where things are the most insane, as we have Daybreak and Greenwood. This in blue is Greenwood. Greenwood hasn't pushed out this east way, but they did hop, go to this level 6 pass, have gone to the sanctuary, can actually, if they want, try to start making their way to Kingsland. So they can join Kingsland from the back. Well, 93 actually, like, they could focus this way together, and they could just get in Kingsland. And just chill with 93 in Kingsland if they wanted, okay? 93 can't drop forts there once they deal with it on their own. So here they're trying to get this circle of burning 93 actually of these. Having some fights at this other one where 93 is actually still trying to hold. But like at the same time, like I don't get why they're even trying to hold this, because like this gives them no tactical advantage because this is not even in their coalition. And then we have Daybreak who broke out of their I keep wanting to say puns with the Daybreak, but I have to keep myself. They're able to break to this Helon, and get to the sanctuary are now voting them off of this possibly, which this will actually deny. Never mind, because that's not in the main coalition either, because they have all they need in this north zone. This is probably all the circles. All I've seen is the watchtower, the vitality, and then it'll be the counter attack. Is there no like rally damage one in this KvK then as a whole? But as the Daybreak and Greenwood are breaking out here and trying to get their sites, we are trying to do the same in the 1960. And we're building flags. Way 93 is flying. They are flying. They do be cooking. They do be cooking. Speaking of cooking, I need to cook up this event. I need to gather food and wood. Okay, actually, I do need to do that. But I got to finish this Kolak. Got to get those 3 gold heads. This is a race before 265 and G4's cutting everywhere. Yeah, it's a fight for Kingsland until the G4s and 2605 make our way to the Kingsland fight and try to get in on the action. All tax stuff on 60 side. But there's no like, there isn't, they're all vitality, they're all healing, reinforcement, city of defense, or it's nature. While in other KvKs you have one that makes it so your rally has increased damage. But here's 93 now. Building deeper into this zone. This is really bad for 1960. As this is them starting to get pressure over these rivers. Because although they are poking them from here, the advantageousness that 1960 has here is how annoying this terrain is. They have these mountains here. They can't even build here now with these cities. Like, there's no space to build or fight here. It's really hard for 93 because the more cities 93 can put around a flag, the more advantageous it is for them. The less cities they can have around a structure, the better it is for 1960. And vice versa, as the more cities you have around flags, the easier it is to just mass reinforce them. So even though I was saying earlier, they're so close to just kiting them and taking this level 8 pass, this terrain is such a pain here to even fight for that they're better off most of the time just trying to slowly create space at those bridges, then get control of those bridges, so then they have those tactical advantage points to then not worry about these places that put you at a tactical disadvantage. I need to fix my account. Okay. Man needs to fix his account. Let him cook. If you're talking about heal-ons and stuff like that, then yeah. But they don't even, but it's not even in the main coalition, so they can't even utilize it. want to migrate the season of, well, if you give me 3 valid reasons why you should go to KvK 2, like, you gotta give me 3 to 5 solid reasons why you should, and that should really be the thing that convinces you or not. Because I'll be honest, even though people are like, oh, I gotta go to KvK 2, I don't got Season of Conquest commanders, I need to improve my commanders and stuff. First off, now you only get 1 KvK. You get that KvK 2, okay, you get that nice fun KvK. And by the way, you don't know if it's gonna be in your favor or not. You could go to a bad kingdom or something where it's just at a pull KvK where you're locked in your zone, no KvK, and can't do nothing. But that's all I'm saying. But you can just grow your account so much faster in Season of Conquest because of the things that are offered in Season of Conquest KvKs. It's just more advantageous. Like the coins and the season coins you get, you're better off just grinding those more, and you're better just having 2 off KvKs where you just grind season coins for gold heads and stuff like that or whatever, than like going back KvKs to have 1 KvK, and then the KvK after that, you then already have to deal with people who have Season of Conquest commanders and stuff and all those things. But if you just want to experience it, that's another thing. Just make sure you're gonna have an authentic experience then, because like, just make it worth your while is all I'm saying. Don't go out of your way just because you want to experience KvK 2. Make sure you are going to a kingdom you actually want to be a part of, not just because you want to be there for KvK 2. I mean, you can, but like, you can if you have the money to just buy passports and redo it, but that's the only thing I'm emphasizing. Cause like, you're saying your Season of Conquest commanders are good. You forget I'm used to someone coming in and saying that they're trying to ask if they should be going back to like KvK, like they're going back to fix their account or whatever. So that's the conversation. I just, you know, you just gotta get that out there, because I just anticipate that's where it was gonna end. But if that's where you stand by and you just want to do it for the heck of it, then by all means, power to you. Because like, I agree with you, the KvK 1, 2, and 3 experiences were my favorite KvK experiences. Even though like, I just remember like Light vs Darkness, I feel like that's the best KvK system in my opinion in the whole game. Maybe it was just like how mine played out, but like, I just like all the little things that it has, how you actually like work together with, even though it's annoying to get people to donate to the light tech in that KvK. I just like that it tries to emphasize in this game how much an impact like every single player has and contributes to an alliance in a kingdom. Like even though you need whales and you need those high spenders for your garrisons and rallies, you still need the free-to-play players and all the people playing daily so they can contribute to those events as a team and stuff like that. So I agree that those KvK experiences are really fun. I just make sure you find a kingdom that's just gonna make you have that true authentic experience you want, because you could just find a kingdom that's just trying to mass find people who are desperately looking for KvK 2, and then you just have a bunch of KP chasers or like a bunch of plebs, and it's like, blah, like, like that's not fun. Like, like it's not fun trying to go into Lost Kingdom, and it's just like, oof. Tylo, if you want to see the map, just go 1 hour into the live stream. I went over a very in-depth explanation of the map, what we're doing, what the G4s are doing, everywhere. Even talked way more in depth than I should have, but go to that point, that's where you can find it. I'm not doing it again. And like I just said, Moth for dearly. KvK facts on God. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin our competitive. You still need the free-to-play players to get for the high spenders to get their kill points on. Whoa. Look up a bit in chat. For real, for real. I don't know much. Oh wait, like in this chat, I'm stupid. Should I use like a big portion of my AP on KvK bobs or keep me off from Marauders? It's up to you. It's up to you what your goals are. But I'll be honest, KvK bobs, KvK bobs, KvK bobs. What I would do is honestly is fairly overlooked point, but something that a lot of people want to do. So I understand if you don't use AP to just mass kill bobs. Use AP to bob chain. Even though that's very hard and time consuming and very what's the word, hypocritical of me to say, but you can do Marauders, like, so how it is like if you desperately need resources speed ups, then I can say you can use like 25% of your AP on Marauders. Okay, I'll give you that. Like 25 AP, or like your KvK, like they're like, we need first place, all hands on deck. Like you can save like a 25% of your AP for that. But all the rest should be to bobs and KvK. But if you're going back to KvK 2, make sure you're not wasting them in that KvK, because it's actually more advantageous when you get crystals from the bob, because then you mass kill bobs, and that's how you can farm crystals in later KvKs. KvK bobs, especially pre-first zone, what I literally just talked about, what Tech said. Bobs for crystals. You put you at such an, like, I didn't even farm a crazy amount of bobs, and it like made me go from here to here in my tech. Like, it made me go from, I would have been a lousy free to play to like my Cav tech was max going into the first fight against 1960. And like I desperately needed that for me. Like, I would not have gotten any better trades if it wasn't for that. So you grinding bobs using AP can literally be night and day. So many people are like confused why their tech is so bad. I even sometimes am like, why is my tech so bad? But And honestly, just because you're not grinding enough bobs in KvK. You're just not grinding enough bobs. What if I have 3 million? You have 3 million, you said KP. Do you mean AP? And if you have that many, then definitely. Use like, I would use like 500k AP on this and on the Marauders. I would just go ham. Or, because like if you said you need speeds, I mean like, Marauders are very solid, but you still get very solid speeds from KvK Bob, so, but I would say just go ham the best you can, because there's no way you're gonna use a crazy amount, unless if you sit there and play like 6+ hours a day. So I would say just like either on the next Marauders, or I don't know, whenever you guys have a push for play KvK, that's your time to just like punch it. Let's go. Gotta get ready for the bosses. Okay, I see what's happening now. What would I say is a good KvK 2 garrison for city? Well, I don't know if you have Charles Martel expertise, but you can literally use Charles Martel with YSG. Seems not good, but in that case, but like in that early on, that's good. What even all? I don't. It's been so long. It's been so long. I don't even know the garrisons that are offered. Do you even have like? You should not even. You shouldn't tell me. You shouldn't ask what is a good garrison. You should tell me what options you have, and then I'll tell you what is good to use from those options. Constantine is good. Constantine isn't good in Season of Conquest, but he's good in KvK 2 because he's one of the only garrisons you got. So you use him and Charles Martel. That's a infantry only garrison right there. But you're saying for your city though? I mean, yeah, it could work. Constantine could work. Like, especially in that KvK. Because, like, I would probably do, like, Constantine Martel for, like, tankiness. And then if I'm trying to get AoE, put an AoE on it. But then I remember, but then this takes me back to my 1022 days where we were holding a line, and this man was using flipping Constantine YSG, and I've never zeroed myself more on a flag in my life than this one flag to hold against. Like, this was like a flag for us to like leave Kingsland or whatever, to get booted out of Kingsland. It was, oh my gosh. Oh. So like any combination of YSG, Constantine, Martel should do you justice. Cause like I don't think you have like Lou Zetian or like, and then like Constantine has like museum buffs, right? So you just like make sure you have his museum buffs. If you have his museum buffs, like what also matters, and I should have said this too, is I don't know what is your best gear. I don't know what is your best gear and ornaments. I don't know if there's ornaments in that KvK, because like if you have, and I don't know what you have more troop type of, because you want to use whatever you have the most troop type of, and then use a commander that gives buffs towards it, which is why I like YSG, because he gives buffs to archers, but I believe he also does give buffs to all troop types in another capacity. And if it's your imp, then yeah, then there you go. Then I would just. That's when I would use Mortel and Constantine, and then just use YSG if you're trying to get it. But I mean, like, you should not be taking city garrisons unless you got a lot of power. So I mean, that plays a role in it. Oh, I did make food. Then they got a bone. 1960 cannot join. I mean, especially not after them getting joined with us. I mean, because they didn't get joined so much. But they just had such a more intense fight with us compared to, no offense to the G4s, but '93 just went into this fight with just so much more fuel in the tank. Check his stats. Well, or his stats like before or after the KvK. And then when you look at those stats, you then have to also remember that 1093 has like 500 people, where 1960 has like 250 people or 300. So like if numbers are on par or more, 93 is still not drained as much because they still have more numbers to suffice. That's crazy numbers though. And I already looked at the map. I'm not reviewing the map. I'll review the map one final time before I send off the live. Because I sadly have to go to class soon. I wish I could just stay and live stream. Ooh. They're crossing the bridge now. They're just not gonna burn there, but I guess they're just gonna keep making space on this bottom left area. Well, here they got a rally. Okay, maybe they're gonna try to burn the flag here now. I see this. If you go back to an hour into the live stream, I did a whole rundown of the map. So go back like 32 minutes and I talk about the map there. And there we have it. We got a bone on the other side of the river. Yellowstone's going for the next one. Well done. And then it's like it was never there. It just gets completely decimated, swarmed down to the ground. It's gone. It's gone. Rest in peace. Okay. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please. Yes. Alrighty, guys. So I love and appreciate all you for joining me and hanging out with me. If you did, I sadly do have a class here that I have to go, and I'm gonna try to study before my test, do my test, then I got class till 8, then I will be back streaming. I don't know if I'll be streaming Rise of Kingdoms, if they're still fighting, or if anyone will be, and if there is, I will be doing some other practice gaming with my teammates, as I need to get better at Overwatch and some heroes. But we're gonna go send some love to a small creator, so let's get hyped. Let's go send our love to them. And I love each and every one of you. We're signing off, as I gotta get that education. School is first, but I love you folks. Deuces for now. Love you all.